All right, here's the finished product. I can tighten it up a little more. I'm just not going to. So doesn't matter which side, but left side I put these clips so that I can get to them easy and get the whatever off. You know, get the strap off so I can get the seat off. I keep the batteries turned off when I'm not using them. So okay, there we go. So we got that. You can see how this line comes up. I basically made it in line with the hump. If you've got a different type of ski, or like a deluxe or something that doesn't have these humps, you know, maybe you find a better mounting spot for it. But then this other side, you know, same mounting position, and then pull out and cinch, and then however you need to do that. See, it flexes a little bit. Maybe we should have went with 2-inch webbing, not sure. I know the webbing's strong enough. The only reason you would need more is that. But this is going to be super comfortable, I think, and easy to hold on to. Doesn't hurt your fingers, nothing. I got these. There's no slack in these handles, so your hand is against this. Hopefully that'll be alright. It won't wear your hand or anything. But what I was thinking is when you pull on them, you don't want a left-right movement at all. And when you pull on it, you're going to be a little bit off the seat, and that's not going to be rubbing on your hand, see? If you're holding on to it just a little bit, it won't be abrasive on your hand. Yep, and there's the other one. What I probably should have done, since that one's on the right side of the trailer, I keep it on the right side, I probably should have moved that. Probably should have put the clip on the outside so I can just pop it off, do the battery, and go. Oh well, I'll change it if I need to. It's actually not too bad to reach around and reach over the top of these skis from the side and get it, so we'll see how it works. Here's the hardware I'm bolting it in with. So the black washers go on the outside. Just because these holes, I'm using 1/4-inch hardware, and I think these are 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch. Let's see how big those are on that hardware. So using those washers on the outside. On the inside, I'm going to use a big fender washer, a lock nut, or a lock ring washer, and then a regular stop nut, lock nut. And the only reason I was doing that is because, I mean, these obviously are not needed together, but it allows you to cinch it. Actually allows you to get it not insanely tight, and actually it pivot a little bit. So it's still pretty tight, but then it can pivot. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay, so here's my jet ski measurements. So the 7s are basically these. This is 7. The reason there's +6 is because each of these is about 3. So the finished length is about 7. Finished length of the middle piece is about 42. And this side is going to be 7 as well. So there you go. There it is, the whole thing. Boom. So that one buckles in for easy access to the seat. Just flip it off. And then this tri-glide allows you to tighten the entire thing. And then this was the tricky part. I hadn't had to make strong sews yet, but on this one I did. So all the sews I did, the box didn't work for me, but these are basically kind of W's. I tried to double stitch the ends where the strength would be needed the most. So I double stitch these, and then a bunch more stitches. So hopefully those hold well. They're not perfect stitches, but I don't think there's a ton of stress on these because these mostly lock. I think the most stress is going to be here by far. But I think this is, and I basically took all the slack out of there. So this is as low as possible because it will always pull up just a little bit when you're pulling on it. But yeah, there you go, final measurements. 7, 42, and 7, plus a little bit. See, I got that +3 on the 42 as well because of this.